So it's different, very different mode of action from the direct action in the freedom rides, right? Because the freedom rides is like, I'm in your face, right? And I'm here, right? And I'm going to push this, right? Because with the vote, and you can't vote anyway, you have to get other people to vote. So the issue, though, is also how you, it's guerrilla in the sense that you're not trying to tip off, right, where you are. So I think we were successful enough that we caught the country by surprise with the '64 summer project. Well, what's happening, we're in 1961 in Amite County and southwest Mississippi. A year later, when you're talking about that bus coming from Louisville down to Indianola in the Delta, we're in the Delta in 1962, and between that time, AMSI has called us back and said, we're ready to roll, and we drop people off in different Delta counties, right? And so we have a striking force which is built up around the work in Macomb, around the work of the Freedom Rides, right? And around the general sit-in movement of about 25 young people from Mississippi who are dropped into different Delta counties and begin this voter registration work in earnest. And I think one way of thinking about it now is that it's in terms of a word that has a lot of runtime now. It's a kind of insurgency, right? But it's what I think of as an earned insurgency, and earned in different ways, right? Because you had to earn the right for the black population in Mississippi to decide that they were going to actually work with you. Because why should they risk everything to work with you if you were somebody or a collection of people who were just not serious, right? So you had to earn the right for them to decide that they were going to actually stand up and face this oppression, right, by working with you. So we earned that right over this period of time. And so it was the beatings, you know, the jailings, you know, the subsequent, the shootings and everything. And just every time you were knocked down, standing back up, that earned that right. You had to earn the right of the Justice Department to actually come in and intervene, right, when you were arrested. I think of it as an era of constitutional permissiveness, right? You had the Civil Rights Act of 1957, which said that you could not interfere with people who were trying to vote or helping people to try to vote, right? But it didn't require that the Justice Department do ABC. It just said that they could if they wanted to. So you had an era where, right, they had to know that they were dealing with people who were on the money, both in terms of their own personal integrity about this issue, so they weren't going to get caught up in something, right, that could blow up in their faces in the media.